All you need to do to set up these banners is click on Create Banner right here. Oops, I'm now covering it. There you go. Create banner, and now you can create the banner. Okay, you type it in. This is a fun banner, and there it is. And I can make that banner. It's super easy. Okay, so that's banners. Let's go to the next thing, which is brand. And get out of the way again. You know, make yourself really small. Okay, and here
I don't know
brands
what
have
happened to the thing,
fonts. You can choose different themes.
but I'm back.
Mobile theme, there's a classic theme, minimal, block, which is what we had. You can choose to display the name or not, right? Show headlines. Very dramatic.
Welcome,
Okay, so
y'all, back to my podcast. I don't know what happened, but we got logged off. I don't know. Someone's trying to hack my phone or what.
all right, really cool background music. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can have different background music playing. This is royalty-free music, and so you can totally use this for your live streams.
Oh, I can make my own logo and add it to it.
Yeah, it's really easy. Now, the cool thing is that you can save your different brands. So let's say you have a live stream for your own personal brand. You also have a live stream for your work. You have a live stream for a show that you have with a friend. You can set up different brands here. And so to do that, you need to go to the name. So this one particular brand is SMC November 24, 2021. I've had this brand for a little while. So I've got different brands here as well. Okay, you can click on new brand. Okay, new brand right here.
But yeah, I am back.
Okay, all right. So that's brand. And the last thing I want to show you as we wrap up, hopefully you've been finding this video helpful, is private chat. So the private chat, if you click on private chat, right there at the bottom, is just a private chat between you and your guests. Okay, so if you have any guests on the show, that's where you can do private chat. You can say, hey, I gotta go to the washroom. I'm gonna take myself off the screen and just do a solo show for about 5 minutes. All right. Or hey, it looks like you've got some questions coming in. Take me off the screen for just a couple minutes. So whatever that may be. So, but you can chat right here with your guest, and your viewers will not see that private chat. Okay. So there you have it. All right. So just gonna go back
But yeah,
into
I
my
am
settings
back.
screen here. And so again, I'm gonna pause. This has been really fun. We're not quite done yet, but I just wanted to see if you have any questions. Make sure you leave it in the comments. This is also a really good time also to invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you just joining us on future videos, future live streams. Um, you'll hear some podcasts here as well. I do have a video podcast and an audio podcast on all the podcasting platforms. You
Oh,
subscribe.
I don't know what I
Please
did.
subscribe to
Oh, I put
our
the
channel and
background.
join our journey here on YouTube. And yeah, again, most importantly, all your questions in the comments. All right. So as we
Okay.
sort of land the plane, as they always say,
Oh, I'm over here looking
happy
crazy as
trails
hell. I'm trying to
everyone.
see how to work this
Take a minute to say
this
hi.
thing.
Love this tool.
I
Makes
just
it
sent
easy.
him back. I don't know what happened. We got knocked off. Y'all please don't argue with my guests when my guests come on.
And I just had some fun
Hello.
in being a part of
Y'all
it.
don't argue with
Glad that
him.
you are here. Army
He
here.
like don't argue with him,
Adrian,
make him feel
Amy,
bad. He already feels bad.
Creator, and Andrew, Lucy here. Melanie,
Don't
all
understand,
you
but
guys, awesome creators. Kaya,
y'all don't argue with be nice to
it's
him.
really fun to have them
I'm trying to
here.
understand what everybody else
Post
see that I'm not
post
seeing.
them and see them around. It's been really fun. So make sure you join their community, follow them on, subscribe to them on YouTube.
I
They
probably
post
am.
more
I have a
content
soft heart. It's that
this month.
naive spirit. So we gonna pray that God make that
And if
spirit
you make the decision to use
not be
the
gullible.
side of it,
You know. not to be so naive.
All right. So thanks
So
again
it makes me a
for
weenie
here.
because I'm
Helpful
naive.
for you. Thank you for you know the 40 minutes that you invested into
Yeah,
this.
everybody been playing me in my face
Hopefully,
basically. So I guess I am a
will
weenie.
be beneficial to you
From
here.
Jaguar Wright to Natalia to walking with the dopest nerds to walking with the ancestors. Everybody kind of played in my face. But that's because y'all in person. Yeah, but y'all told me don't get on YouTube cussing people out. You said do not get on YouTube
And
cussing
like
people out.
really glad to have you here back on my YouTube channel. But they're here.
Yeah, so I don't want to be on YouTube cussing people out because we the same people that I'm cussing out, I want them to buy my book. So I don't want to just cuss them out. Like,
Make sure you subscribe so that you see all of the new
yeah,
videos.
I'm over here trying to finish my book.
Podcast on YouTube now,
Yeah, I have two out.
all of the different audio
And
platforms.
yeah, there's some horrible stuff written in those books. I'm not going to sit here and call myself an angel.
Different
You
files.
know, the spiritual aspect of my life and the things that I chose to do with my life, and
Replays. All right, so let's
I
try it.
mean, I had a priest literally do an exorcism over me, and I had a lot of demons leave my body.
You are not.
That's when I was able to start.
You don't
You
have a
know what I'm
script.
saying? Divvy through what I'm dealing with as far as.
Yeah, but don't be arguing with the people in the
Oh
chat.
no, but these people just beat a dead horse, and they need to keep my kids and my past out of their mouth because they are getting sued. And my identity was stolen. You know what I'm saying by these people. These people are nothing but horrible, deplorable. The son, first of all, threatened to shoot me. I never said anything about going on his property. They could say whatever they want. But that turned into the whole internet jumping on me. Okay. But when you want to be in a rap game, it's like going to New York, right? You come to New York and you're a 14-year-old, you pop your off like that. Let's say a 17, 18, 20-year old, even a 30-year-old. Grown. This world is different today. It is totally different today. It's when I grew up, if I spoke to grown folks in any kind of way, you know, I'd either get thrown out of the house, which hence when I was 17, when all this stuff started happening, the partying, the going to clubs, that shit. That all, stemmed from a lot of trauma.
Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome too. Thank you. I love the love and
I
support.
appreciate that, Amanda. Thank you.
On air, but
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Because you see, it's one of these things that they go to everybody and they repeat the same thing over and over and over and over again. And, finally, some of my friends, they were believing this stuff. And then they were like, now they did. My mother, first of all, can't forgive herself for even going on there and doing an interview with them.
So, what interview? What did your mom say?
My mom basically believed everything that they said, which I did say the stuff, but my mom didn't know that they were going to publicly slander her and call her names. He went on other videos and called my mother names. These people have literally sent people to my home to assault me. Okay? Literally assault me.
Let's not give them no more clout.
Oh,
But
no. I'm just saying.
I don't want the negative energy to we don't want to pull negative energy to my page.
Oh, no. No, but I'm just letting you know that's how real I am. If people understand, you understand. Usually, when you're real, there's going to always be an opposition in the way, an op in the way, or somebody might play the puppet master. You understand that there's definitely levels to all of this. But yeah, positivity is one of the biggest things. That's one thing that I'm working on, and I'm really, 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 really working on it hard. Because back in the day, I would have said even more horrible things than I did. So I don't say that stuff no more. I don't know what happened. I guess she fell off. Sometimes with this, with StreamYard, you fall off easily. It's one thing I did notice. Because mine has done that a couple of times.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back. It happens sometimes. Like I said, sometimes StreamYard will do that where we'll just drop a person. Like I had a group of like 5 people on one time, and like 3 of them dropped out of nowhere.
I don't know what's wrong with my streaming. My phone raggedy. I gotta get off the phone. I'm on the iPhone streaming.
iPhone?
Yeah, I'm on a phone streaming. But I was trying to show y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to turn my camera around. I was trying to show y'all Allie's page. She said she need 1,000. Can you see my back camera?
Yeah,
Can y'all see her page?
I can.
She said she needs 1,000 village. This is the real Allie account. She needs 1,000 followers. So
Oh, okay. All right.
her page is 90s. Can you see? Can you see it? Because I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see it fully. 90 something, right?
90s Nation News. That's her page.
Mm-hmm.
She need more people to follow her, so I guess she can go live.
Oh, it's one of those things. Okay.
I don't know what's going on with my camera. Maybe because I'm on the I'm on it. I can't really see, but it's 90s. Y'all go add Allie. I'm steady tapping stuff.
Allie, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah, she needs 1K in order to go live because her page keeps getting shut down. And
Mm.
yeah, I don't want my page to get shut down. So whatever you talking like, you know, let's not get the page shut down. Let's not argue with the people in the comments because
Oh no,
they could go
I
report it.
totally forgot about that. Yeah,
Don't argue with the people on the on here.
I
I don't
just
really argue. I
no,
keep it
no,
pushing
no,
on.
no. I would never argue with Eddie. It wasn't your people. It was the ones that I was dealing with.
Someone asked, "How old are you?"
Me, I'm 37.
Yes, so we're back now. We back live. Y'all can ask questions and we'll answer them, but be respectful in the questions
I'm
you
gonna
ask
answer it
them.
as best as I can remember. Some stuff can be a little triggering. You can actually relive it while telling it. So
Yeah, I'm still. What age did you meet Diddy?
I was 17, and I was coming out of a club, and that was one of the first times. He hung out at a lot of clubs out in the Hamptons. I did see proof of that. And Foggy Goggle, CPI, at the time, Star Room. It was 17.
He said, "What city?"
It was in the Long Island, the Hamptons.
Hey, Misha. I have a question. Do you see the video, Roseanne? Yes. I no, I did not send that. So could you email me that link if
Yeah,
you have my
that'd be
email?
interesting to
I didn't
see.
see that video.
That would be interesting to see. New York, Long Island, New York, the Hamptons.
This video, which is all about the guest destination feature. Now, what does this
I'm trying to learn how to. I don't got this video playing because it needs to show. Maybe type it in how to unblock people off of the website. Here, I'm looking at Yard Stream, but put it on how to unblock people when you block a comment. Unblock comment. I banned somebody, unbanned somebody on Yard Stream.
StreamYard, yeah.
It was StreamYard. Somebody said, "What club?"
Well, there's several clubs. I mean, there's CPI, which I don't think it's open anymore. But I just found out that Star Room shut down not too long ago, and that's in East Hampton, and that's right. And East Hampton is a very small town out in the Hamptons, and that's like in the summertime, that club used to be jumping. I mean, John Gotti's kids, nephews would be there. Um, or his grandsons, pardon. And yeah, it is a club. There's a few of them. Like I said, then you got, like I said, Star Room. You got CPIs. You also have a place called Bordy Barn. That was a jumping spot. That was a place I used to. I got kicked out of my house at 17 years old after 17-year-old. Yeah.
They feel like a 17-year-old man can't be manipulated. Yes, you can if you want
Yes,
fame
you
and
can,
money.
man. When you get hit with something saucy like that, let me tell you what, you'll be incapacitated. And yeah, we've heard it over and over, but yeah, it is the truth. They can have their way with you. You know what I'm saying? Make you do all
You
kinds of
should
stuff.
explain how did he manipulate you. That's how you should explain how was you manipulated.
Well, I was manipulated by one of his sex workers. Which that's what that boils down to.
And what occurred, Rocco? He don't
I,
want to get
all
into
I
these
remember
details.
was, I'll say it like this: Misha said, "Hey, somebody wants to meet you. You know, he thinks you're cute." I got in the vehicle. Next thing you know, I started running my mouth. I was handed a shot, told shut the fuck up, right? And I did. And I took that shit. And next thing you know, all I can remember was hearing was, "We got you a target, Diddy. We got you a target," over and over in my head. But now they could have still taken me to the ATM. They could have done anything with me. And I was still,
It's not super, but it's old super recent. It's not helpful, I know. Misha, have you talked to Sid? I'm on the phone with Sid right now trying to get her unbuck block. How
I'm
do I
telling you,
unblock somebody?
I had a hard time doing that. It took me a long time with StreamYard. I'm telling you, it's like, because you learn different things. You're going to learn you can have backgrounds. You know what I mean? Like it's really cool.
So where did you go exactly to unblock when you had blocked her? How you unblock her?
I
Can you
don't.
share the link
I did it
here?
in a YouTube.
Yeah,
I
you can
did
share the
it
link
in a
here.
regular YouTube.
No. Uh you said where did I go on YouTube?
No, I was on YouTube when that happened. I don't know what setting in StreamYard. I'm still trying
So
to.
when you go to YouTube, I click my little picture at the bottom. I see her. I see her on my YouTube because I see where she posted something 12 days ago, and I shared it.
So then she's not even blocked.
I think I probably banned her from the chat. I'm trying to unban her from the chat.
I don't
Oh,
see.
unhide this user. Unhide user from my channel.
Yes.
There we go.
But once again, I want to apologize about that, not, going into the specifics on the Sean Atwood show about that. Yeah, I felt bad about it myself.
Yes, Sid is okay. I think I just figured out. I think I unblocked her.
Yeah,
I
you
must have
just
see.
gotta, yeah, it takes a minute for it to pop.
Right. Everybody loves Sid over here.
Yeah, no, no.
And how did you get in the club? That's how they.
Well, see, here's here's the thing, right? See, somebody like me, I was like I said, pretty much a pretty boy, and I at the time was like into all that, you know, uh, lifestyle, and of course, fake IDs were floating around. So I got a scam-proof fake ID. That they cost a lot of money then too. They did, and I had a fake ID. Yep, and or I knew, some of the people that worked in the club, so I could get in. You'd be surprised. And you'd be surprised how wild those clubs get out there if you haven't already. Those clubs in the Hamptons are whew, loose. But that was a good question. How did you get in the club? I like that question. Good question.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, that was a really good question, though. How did I get in the
What's
club?
going on? Is somebody hacking my phone? Like I.
Fake IDs. Fake IDs. That's how I would get in the club. A fake ID. And when what did you say? Oh wait.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Sid is back. There we go. I got happy. Hey, girl. Okay, hold on. Where did it? Damn. So, someone say you capping, Rocco. Well,
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
don't
Everybody's
argue with them.
entitled.
Just okay. Just say okay. I'm capping if they feel like it.
Okay, I'm capping. Yeah, that's right. I'm capping. I only grew up out there. I only have friends that actually worked on P. Diddy's home. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's kind of rude.
I'm going to let you
But
penetrate on the
he
rest.
did take advantage. He took advantage of him. He took advantage of him. We're gonna go to the next question.
Oh, yeah, he took advantage of me in more than one way.
Yeah, we back. Yes, she's here. Thank the Lord. Praise God. I figured it took me a
Amen.
long time. Maybe you can turn it off. I figure out how to block them.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm telling you, StreamYard could be very tricky. But yeah. Wait, what's this say?
So when I heard Misha speak, she mentioned Roseanne, and I realized Roseanne shared a story a while ago. I can't remember it, but I watched the videos. Yeah, I was in a, it was a mental hospital, and it could have been a college that I was in that she was visiting, but she helped me get out. And Allie, instead of her going back home, I wanted to take Allie with me, but they wouldn't let Allie come with me because I was gonna lie and say that we were sisters. But she told them that that we wasn't sisters, or my grandmother said that I didn't have a sister with me that was that
Um,
age. And they ended up keeping Allie. So Allie kept enduring what she was enduring. I end up making it back home. And after that I was like, I'm gonna be a child
mm-hmm.
until I I knew he was coming to get me there, and I started running away.
Yeah. Yep. I was easy access.
Hit the likes, y'all. Y'all hit the likes and subscribe.
Man, subscribe. Hit that subscribe.
Right. I don't know what he meant. You got what you needed. Roseanne said that during the election October. Yeah, I've been reaching out to her for her to speak up for me. Like
Yeah,
I've been reaching out to
Roseanne's
Asia.
definitely, yeah, yeah. MKU.
Yes, I believe you, Trinity. Oh, you don't? Well, why don't you believe anything he's saying? Because
Hey,
he explains
listen. Hey,
himself.
man, look. Your opinion's your opinion. You said it once. You don't believe me? You don't have to believe me. I know not everybody's going to believe me. That's the part of having thick skin and not allowing my alter egos to control me. So, therefore, I give in to, you know, thinking everything's negative. I just go with the flow, man. That's it. That's it.
Okay, I'm about to make you a mod again.
But I will say one thing: God bless you.
Okay, let me find. I gotta go find her comment on one of these videos, and I can make
Yeah,
her a mod.
that's how yeah, that's the other thing. You got to keep the YouTube open so you can go over and make It's- oh, man.
Yeah, and I gotta find Trinity name.
It's,
I think I gotta find her in my comments so I can make her a mod.
yeah, comments. Yep.
Want to talk about that, like how these parents are. Okay, so who you met, Rocco?
I mean,
If
as
you don't want to
far
answer
as
it, you don't have to.
I mean, I could have met a million and one people. If y'all think that there were just celebrities at his parties and he didn't go after homeless kids and he didn't go after kids that were just on the streets, you got one thing coming. And there were also males that would do it too, where they lure kids into vehicles. What do you think this is? Now, come on, man. Hey, but like I said, once again, we're all entitled to our own opinion.
Some people wish you well. Somebody say, "Hey, brother, how you doing?"
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well yourself.
Any news?
Not that I know. I haven't heard anything about Ryan Garcia other than he hurt himself, I think, and he cannot box now. So I wanted to see that fight bad. I definitely wanted to see that fight. I'm Paul.
Hey, Trinity. Did you do any boxing this year? They said Gene Deal is a big fan of Raku's.
Here we go again. Satire. Can you come up with anyone better than that? Anything better, pardon, than that? You got me mixing my words. Sorry.
They asked, yeah, we were his pets. Yes.
Well, I actually had a female alter that I actually severed ties with because it was causing me to, you know, act out the way I was acting out towards people. Kind of hateful. And, Misha took part of that brunt end. And, you know, it was wrong of me. But that altar is, and I will say it, and, I'm not afraid to admit it, that altar is in love with Diddy for some reason.
Hold on, let me get you the name to Allie Carter. Hold on, let me get her TikTok back up. Hold on, let me turn my camera on so I can show it.
That's the good part, too. Like, that gets weird.
I
I'm
think when
glad
I
I
talk,
severed it, though.
who you said what?
I'm glad I severed with that altar that was in love with Diddy. Meaning I cut ties with it.
90s Nation. Let me go on the thing to see the name.
90s Nation,
For
something.
Allie's Carter.
Allie's Army. I think Allie's Army.
Allie's Army. I don't know. I think it's 90s Nation that it said that she need that.
90s Nation News.
Yeah, 90s Nation News. That's where she need 90s Nation News. Yes, the next challenge is making you a mod. He said he's not trying to be rude, but I guess the way we read the questions it seemed rude. He's asking direct answers. He's not trying to be rude.
I just don't like being interrogated like I'm being, questioned in that sense. Um,
Yes, I'm trying to make her a mod.
she's got to be in the comments.
Hey, hey, Earl.
In progress.
Somebody said that they're lost, that you was in
No,
relationships.
no, 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 no. Okay. So whenever you are traumatized, you create, especially if you've had experiences or, anything could happen. You understand? It's very, very spiritual. But it's also demonic at the same time. That's why, like, people say, oh, well, Diddy can kind of communicate with me telepathically or this or, because all of that stuff is MK Ultra, but it's done through a spiritual way.
They said that you have been in relationships with other rappers other than Diddy.
I don't remember having a relationship. What I'm saying is it could have just been a trauma trigger to trigger that altar because that altar, I had that literally like have my friend help me out, with the spiritual part in removing it. What do you want to? I'm not speaking about the MK Ultra like that. I
Yeah,
can't.
because it's gonna take him a long time to explain the MK Ultra.
And
So
I know a lot about it. I mean, I know where the portal to Oz is. I know Wizard of Oz programming is real. I mean, I know when you have a child and they sit in front of the television and you give them their, food and they're looking at the screen and they're not answering you and you're trying to hand them something, where do you think their consciousness is?
ask Daddy
Inside
to
the
call out
screen.
Jag for you, so you can have a face-to-face virtual. Danny watching. Danny call out Jag for him so he can have a face to face virtual.
I don't understand. Oh my God. Yo, Danny's funny. Danny, don't start that now. Misha, do you have any stories about the game? He was.
They gonna be in my book.
Oh, I can't wait to read that book. By the way, um, who are you talking? Silly females. What's he
Don't
talking?
let people throw you off
No,
track.
I'm just saying what he said. I don't. Hey, water off a duck's back. That's it. I've learned something. I gotta have thick skin. That's just.
Yeah, Danny's not gonna represent me positively, but she says she can help me get a lawyer, but she hasn't gave helped me with no lawyer. So Danny does not care about the justice. It's all
Oh
about
no,
the clicks and views.
I'm just trying to keep it cool. That's all. Rocco said he wishes kids were never born. Listen, you know,
Don't
hey,
address it. Just
past
he
tense.
was in psychosis and
Yep,
he was
you're right.
mad.
Wow, 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 Misha. I gotta say, you are right. I was in psychosis. Correct. Right. Right.
Ruka, why did you choose Sean Atwell channel to
Well,
tell your
here's
story?
the thing. Here's the thing. People can discredit people, right? All they want, and see if everybody believes that Diddy was giving them all these drugs and they were forgetting stuff and all this. You never know what happened. There could be people walking around Long Island, New York right now, serious problems, don't even know what's going on, why it's going on, but meanwhile they were taken to a party. I mean, there was a 10-year-old white kid that came out talking about he went to a birthday party with it.
Yeah,
So,
Jaguar been attacking
know,
you on his own lives before
it,
all that.
what?
Jaguar been attacking you before you went live with Sean Atwell.
Oh yeah, she's gonna stay, man. She already said I was gonna
Is
unalive. I
everything the
mean,
altar's fault
like
when you
I'm
do
not.
stuff?
Why would I don't even know Sean Davy Waynes. I don't know King Payne. But if you guys hear this, Jaguar said that I was gonna unalive her and some type of connection
Just
between
keep it
you and this
respectful.
one and that one. What is going on with that? And then to call me a PDF file without any type of information, real, valid. I'm not talking about internet stalking, Diddy paid informants. I'm talking about just, never mind. How about that? Oh, man.
Yes, we have to listen and not judge. You gotta sometimes when people be in psychosis and they explain themselves or when
I
when
wasn't
you
even
have to
talking
explain
about
something, sometimes you have to go back to another story to explain the story that you're explaining.
exactly. Yeah.
So you have
It's
to just listen and like listen and try to catch on to the answer within the other story.
you know what I will on the behalf of Sean, he did say at the end, wow, Rocco told it, and he got through his story. But the thing about it is what pisses me off mostly because of myself and my own self-worth, and I know the truth. Why didn't I say all of what I said prior? You know what I'm saying? And about, the cockfights. And I remember Misha one time texted me and said, hey, are you mad at me? And I'm like, why? And she said, do you remember when I beat out of you? And I was like, you know what I mean? Like I felt it. I felt the energy. I
It,
felt the
it
energy. I felt the connection. I also have very prophetic dreams. So sometimes I see things
Yeah,
also.
but they feel like you should have told the story on there because then we still get discredit after you went
Oh
on there
no,
and
no,
bust your
I'm
mouth.
gonna go back on there. And I also spoke with. I mentioned how both me and you go on together and tell the story. You understand?
Yeah. Do you believe? Do you know Allie and do you believe her?
I know Allie, but I don't like have conversations with her right now. Right now, I believe that she needs to just stay protected, do whatever she needs to do, and stay under the enemy's radar because it's really about the storm is really about to hit, and when the storm hits, some people are not going to understand what's coming.
How do you serve that altar, Rocco?
Well, I have cut ties with that altar now. I have seriously. It took a lot of fighting. It took a lot of praying. It took a lot of you know letting go of it, and then severing ties. And I had no choice. I had to because it was causing me a distraction. Like I don't know. I think Misha, you spoke about voice to skull one time. Well,
Hmm.
I'd hear his voice. Diddy's at times I would hear. So not anymore though. Ever since that tie has been severed, I don't hear it anymore. But does that mean
Do
any
you cross dress when you go into your altars?
Oh my God, man! I don't. Hey.
If you remember the movie Split, I think the altars is like the movie Split. I feel like the movie Split made fun of me.
Oh well, look. I think it's funny because people need to do their research on altered. You know, ah, oh my goodness.
I I got out the mental hospital through some lawyers. I had to go to court and they asked me my name, and the only
Interesting.
thing that saved me was me knowing my social security number.
Really? Wow. That's good.
Is your female alter? He really want to know about your alter. Is your female
Man,
alter
I'm
still
not.
here?
I'm not. What? Are you like an undercover? Like you really like, that Diddy stuff? That baby oil, or is that what you're into? I mean, there's plenty of pictures on the web. I mean, you can go watch Diddy rubbing himself down, and you can even go watch him flip out. For real. I'm undermining victims. I'm a victim myself. No, I'm not a victim. I'm sorry. I'm a survivor. Um, I love it. I love it. I think it's great. It's great. It's great. And I'm willing to, like I said, like I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna recant what I said. I'm gonna say when you
Do
ask,
you remember Trevor Green being there? Because everybody keeps saying give him a shout out.
I don't have any memory of that. No, I just have the real horrible memory. Like and
Oh,
but
she. I know she has to comment like on one of my old videos so I can push mod because I don't know how to use it. It's not on here. Like when I click the three names,
yeah.
it doesn't say star message, delete,
Mhm.
put user in timeout, or ban from comments.
Oh, okay, Trinity's right there. Yeah. The storm is coming. Exactly. Amen.
Rico isn't a liar, but he ties the ties himself. But he attach all the time. Diddy, Bronx, lock up Ryan, Gloria. Y'all believe him if we want to.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Let me. Rockefeller isn't only a liar, but tries to tell. How do you know that? Have you ate at my dinner table? Look, man, I'm not even giving you lip service anymore, man, because you know what? You ain't worth my time. So don't even bother asking me another question
Yeah,
because
because I don't think she's lying.
bye bye. See you later.
Did he bring out? Yeah, he programmed the female alters. He programmed different people in you. Like he programmed Stanley, and like I always say, I'm this man named Stanley, and he programmed me being this man named Stanley.
Yeah. And you know, this has been going on before. Like, people got to understand, like, how deep back this stuff goes. Like,
Yeah, and I do have I have different offers too, especially when I be clicking out, when I be chill, cool, and then I go crazy, then I want to fight, and then I
that
want to
same thing with
score,
me.
like I want to high
Same
cap
thing.
on people.
Yeah. Yeah. I what I pick up, and this is only because I've dealt with alders, is there is some type of unalive, if you understand what I'm saying, an unaliving altar, meaning
Somebody talk about Albert you want. I'm sorry.
like missions. You know what I mean? Like missions. Oh, I love this, man. I just love my friends. That's all I'll call them. Not Trevor Green has nothing to do with the Disney story.
Right, because we
Right.
trying to see who is trying about to Google Trevor Green.
Yeah, I have never
Is
heard
he
of.
a music producer?
Do either
Aaron
you
Hall. I'm
Aaron
gonna. He's gonna be
Hall?
in the book too. Everybody's gonna be in the book.
Everybody.
Oh, she's doing everything to take her off the rape because she don't. She admitted the rape, but then again, was it Sean? Was it Jay Z there or was it Jay Z clone? Because Diddy had a Jay Z clone, a guy that looked just like Jay Z that used to go
That's it.
around raping people.
Yeah.
So was
Yep.
it Jay
Spoke
Z
about
or
that.
was
Yep.
it his clone?
I saw something else also about that. I know I'm not a good person in your eyes, but you know what? You're quite obsessed with me, so I must be something to you.
Okay, we're gonna address this one more time. He said that he was in psychosis when he said that. He can't take away the fact that he didn't say that because he said what he said, but he wasn't in his right mind. He was spazzing about life when he said the things that he said.
And if you're talking about the book I wrote, then
It's Stanley.
you should go
It's
after
Stanley.
several authors.
STAN. It's Stan Lee. Is Stanley or Stanley? I call myself Stanley.
Oh, so it's the second one.
Yeah, Stanley
All right.
together.
Okay, all one word. Okay.
Yeah, but she's saying Stan and like my last name Lee. But
Oh,
that's why I used to say my name is Stan, and then I used to say my name
mhm.
is Lee. Stanley.
So you have a male altar too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocco, what do you know about Jaguar Wright?
I know that she's into rituals, and I know that she is a internet troll who trolls everybody's accounts. I have a video of her literally.
How
Uh,
do you know her?
how do I know her? From
How Rocco, what do you know about Jaguar Wright?
I know enough. Just put it that way,
Yeah, give him short answers, short and direct.
and that's all you need to know.
How often do you switch altars and do they come out of nowhere? Mine
No,
is
I've
when
been
I'm mad.
trolling.
When I'm mad, I have different people. It depends on my surroundings. I switch
Yeah.
altars.
That can happen too. It depends on the surrounding. It depends on who you're around, and if you're in public too. It sometimes I hate when they flare up in public. Wait a minute.
Well, she did
Whoa,
say
whoa,
that
whoa, 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 whoa,
Sean. She said Sean
whoa.
Carter. That's how she said it. She said
Jag said,
Sean
"Jigga
Carter.
man."
She didn't say Jay Z. She said Sean Carter.
Who, me?
No, Jaguar Wright said that.
Oh, I was about to say I never said no, no. But she did say the unalive stuff about me, which was a lie.
How did y'all hear Courtney B met Jay Z? I don't know.
Not going to speak on that.
Thank you. Is there satanic? I mean, is there a descendants dude's name rap actually like Jay Z that came across? Yeah, he have a clone. P Diddy had a clone of Jay Z.
Yeah. Yep. I'm
I
not.
don't
I'm
think
not.
that it wasn't that he
Hatfield.
took away, because he
Hold
didn't
on.
say that he never
Hatfield.
saw me there. He just didn't answer the question. And when he described me in the scenario, he described what I was, what I had on, which was a blonde hair, contacts, and my skin was white. He airbrushed my skin. So when I told him I was black, he was like, "You're a white woman." We were arguing about me being black or white. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Rocco, did you know anything about Ali Carter and butt naked Denzel Washington?
Short answer is I've heard it. I believe it. Um, but I don't think I was at that event because you got to keep in mind Diddy has the keys to kingdoms like all over.
Thank you.
So you
Do
know,
you think Trump will get Diddy off in 2025?
from what I have been told, he raped or did something to Trump.
Yeah, we're not
So
going to talk
I
about
don't
Trump.
think
I
that's
just say
gonna
no.
happen. I don't think that's gonna happen
Just
at
say
all.
no. Don't get my page blocked. You get that's all
If you
I
say the word
just
grape,
say no. We don't
yeah.
know. No.
Just so you know, when you're on like Sean's, it's great. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I got sent the codes.
Do not them. They steady tagging my name to the trap. I really don't know what to say about do not. I don't even really watch the videos. I read the description and I'm like, why? And then he had trap in the back. And I'm like, why is they steady connected? But maybe I need to go look at his live stream to see what they're talking about. But once I read the description, or I don't like what the little thing, the little saying, I don't even go look at the videos. Has Stanley came out on live yet? No, because Stanley's really a gay man.
It's not something you
My
want.
altar is a gay man, a
It's
gay man.
it's not something you want to see.
Stanley is a transgender.
Yeah.
It has a woman body parts, but it's a man. Like
Hmm.
how a gay trans man. That's who Stanley is.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna. I'm healing from this. Sean, why Sean, I would say he didn't believe you.
If Sean Atwood did not say he didn't believe me, I think you need to go recheck that interview and clear them ears out. If you got some Q-tips, maybe you need to use them Q-tips. Because Sean Atwood clearly said he's been through the ringer. He told this story. Wow, he's definitely traumatized.
Very somebody's on point, but I really do feel like Jaguar Wright is trying to get me beefing with this man and trying to because I don't even think if he's a rapper, he's not even in the street life anymore. He supports the streets. I see him helping the kids, giving kids $100 bills
Mm,
and all that. So I don't know why she's trying to tag me into his music rap life. Like, I don't understand the point of her by doing that. But she is very demonic.
yeah, yeah,
And that's why she's hanging on my wall for America's Most Wanted by the Crime Stoppers.
good. That's good.
Jacqueline, it's right. I know her middle name, but I care not to
Yeah,
pronounce
you
it.
don't want to play around with that. That's for sure.
Right. I'm gonna send that stuff right back to her. The
Now, I'm
the
telling
guys
you
that
right
I
now.
serve are way powerful That's how I survived what I went through, because the God that I serve is way powerful than that Baal Baphomet worship people
Hmm.
using Yeshua with Baal, because really they're trying to produce the Antichrist. And Diddy was the all hell the Antichrist. He
Yep.
wanted that name, and he was doing the rituals behind the white man's back. That's why he in trouble.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, they trying to defend themselves because he probably one of the people in the cults.
You know,
Do
it's
you think most of the tunnel have been destroyed? I remember taking them back, and they had to open the tunnel that we took them back to in New York.
well,
If
I
you know where the entrance is, they
right.
they they remove
Yeah.
the entrance. They hide the entrance.
Yep. That like I said in the
It's good.
video.
It's still tunnels everywhere.
Yeah, there's tunnels all through. I personally, before I left Long Island, I did an extensive, look into tunnels for some reason. And there are so many tunnels on the eastern end of Long Island. And there's also a lot of celebrities' homes, and underneath their homes is entranceways to the tunnel system. Uh, trust and
Nobody
believe.
knows with her. Ruku, have you ever had contact with aliens? Lord, don't get him started.
No,
Tell
I
him.
don't need to talk. See, that's not what we're here to talk about. And that's what Sean Atwood did. But see what I'm saying? The next time around, it's going to be this, or I'm just going to
Yeah,
play.
just be direct with your answers. Like,
That's it. That's it. Well, you're going to be on there too. I'm getting you on. That way we could tell it together.
that's what I'm talking about. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. He rescuing kids. We should be chanting his name.
That is true.
If
And
he's rescuing kids, we should be chanting Donald Trump name.
yeah, she did say Central Park. Yep. Yep. No.
Well,
See you
just say
later.
no. Don't entertain it. Just no. Okay. Jack new song called 16 Cigarettes featuring Beyonce. That's funny. Sang it.
Jag called me by my name. Yeah, I know there's a lot of videos and they're all
Yeah,
retarded.
we should support each other. But I told him before he had went live to stop talking about the case. So maybe by me telling him that, it kind of cut it into his truth. But at the same time, he should have told the truth. But he was on the spot. It's very, when you go live with Sean Atwood on his show, it's like not starstruck, but
Sporadic.
you're
It's
like,
like he hits
it's a
you with
million people.
questions.
You see 6,000, 20,000 people watching. You like, oh my god. It's like you get nervous. It's like
Mhm.
stage fright. I say stage fright.
Yeah, yeah.
Jag use the toilet and brush with the microphone. Oh Lord, I don't know what she do.
Oh
Tell
wow.
these people how you got kicked out of church, Rocco, my son.
I didn't get kicked out of church. I stopped going to church. Stop making up stuff, man. Y'all know what you've done. Y'all know what you've done. I'm not even giving you lip
I'm
service.
trying to make sense in my mind, but she got to comment on her other video, the old video, so um I can
Oh
do
no,
that.
it don't matter to me. Ain't no hard feeling. I don't care. They're just keyboard warriors. That's all.
Yeah, but
They'll be God. Trust me. They'll eventually get the point.
yeah, I don't want to what you called.
Oh, I'm not gonna give in to none of it. I'm totally, like I
Because
said,
I haven't spoken to him since really he did the Atwood show. So I brought him on today so we
way
can
before
see.
that. I think it was like a week or two before that, actually.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we spoke for a while, and then I did the Yeah, and that's when I messaged you and I apologized because I went over it and I looked at it and I said, you know what? Yeah, I was in the total wrong. And I felt bad. I really did. Honestly, I felt like I was, you know, I'd already had spoken with you, and for me to say no, maybe it was just a trauma trip. I don't know, or maybe I felt like he was going to try to drill me for questions and then put me in a really bad situation. You know,
Is your name short for Rockefeller?
no, 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 no.
Okay, I made you a mindset. My bad, girl. I did not even what you call, because
It's
me,
hard to do
y'all
that.
stay tuned because me and Sid are going to do a breakdown of the questions. I'm gonna let her interview me because the way me having conversations with Sid, my answers are more direct. Cause like how Rocco explains, that's what I was doing. So I'm gonna do a stream with Sid with her breaking down the MK. I'm gonna let her break down the MK on it and let her do the video, put the videos for me because she's really good at what she does. Y'all should go follow Trinity. Y'all should follow her. I just clicked her name. She said I did. Y'all should follow her. She's really good at what she does. Okay, let's go. We're not gonna entertain the negative. Oh, she does voodoo practices. When she threw her son on them, her son is supposed to haunt the person that she threw him on, or they'll die just like her son. That was her tactic from throwing them ashes. It's her own beliefs. She does. I don't know who everybody talking about justice for Trevor Green. Oh, because Jaguar Wright blamed the grape on him.
Oh gosh.
He did, but we're not gonna go back and forth. If you don't believe, we can't make you believe because even when the facts come out, that Diddy know us, and no one's gonna believe it. So I don't know. I don't know, and I don't feel like he's letting them. I feel like he shouldn't get mad, get overwhelmed to explain long stories. But
Yeah, I know, Vaughn. I know, man. Thank you.
yeah. Oh, next time I get on somebody else bigger platform, I am gonna let it all hang out. Like I was trying to spare people in their feelings and their emotions. Ain't no more sparing feelings and emotions. I'm talking about everybody and how I feel. Can you explain to this nice lady that you belong to me and that you are my property?
See, right there, Colt, Colt, right there, my friends. So
So
you
don't let
can
them
think
trick
I'm not
me.
involved, but these people are saying,
Rocco, I know you're a fake name because I searched you a day ago. Everything matches what you said. Oh, yeah, that's his real name. Yeah. Little me
yeah,
just punk.
yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
Y'all keep it cute in the comments. Don't be arguing with each other. We need each other. And can we get some likes? I
Like,
did. I did. I made you a mod. I already made you one.
yeah, I see the reg.
I got made you a mod.
Yeah, I see it.
It took me 3 hours. I've been on here really trying to make Sid a mod this whole time. We've been on here talking and stuff. I know we be going live, but I've been trying to make her a mod. Like I've been trying to
Yeah,
figure
you've
them
been
out.
back and forth trying to figure it out. It's annoying.
But I don't want the wrong image. Like I don't want people just coming on here just to attack him or whatever. Uh because at the end of the day, I'm supporting all victims, you know. We gotta stand united, you know. We're stronger together.
Oh, without a doubt. But that's no question.
But
The
um
more people, the more merit. Yeah. Like I said before, it'd be great for all of New York City to be at the trial. Everyone.
um Gene is not gonna want to remember any of the kids because he was hands on security. Every
Yeah,
incident that he
I don't
talked
get a
about
good I
is
don't get a
incidents
good
that I
vibe.
reported, and he's not gonna. I don't feel like Gene is gonna admit that children was there because he will be hands on.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I don't know what to think about him, honestly. I honestly don't like pay attention to him much. Uh, you're right about a lot of what you said. I am a super soldier. Yeah, that's all MK Ultra stuff. But we're not getting into that. That's not for this show. That's it. Um,
I do need to learn the content game for real. I really need to learn how to do it because, baby, I'm like a old granny when it comes to this internet stuff.
technology, tech does it. Uh, okay.
Yeah, but he ain't helped me. Gene ain't helped me.
No, no. My kids are not scared of me. My kids are not scared of me. My kids love me, actually. You men wish you had baby girls like me. I'm a rich man. I have two little girls. What do you have?
Yeah, Jag is probably talking about me putting this up and I haven't how my saving children and all
Well,
I
how
can do is
can
just
people
talk
come
about
into your.
awareness and talk about if you're around a child that moves fast, as they say, and how to deal with children and how to embrace their creative sides. If they're sexual
Yeah,
like
that
sexual
that is,
active like that, how to deal with that or how to help them shut that off.
and it seems like you know, it's. I don't even let my kids watch Disney. I don't.
Thank you.
I do not let my kids watch Disney. You know, certain movies, there's the triangular symbol. I mean, like I said, all of this stuff dates back to Masonry, Hollywood, all of that. It all dates back to that.
I said
Even when
it.
Fauci takes his hand and sticks it in his pocket and pulls it out, that's a Mason.
Yeah, Misha, you didn't say him. I said Gene gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me with this Muslim hat on.
Mm.
And I said that I was told to say Roger gave me the pictures and the paperwork.
I see.
I was told to say that.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I should clear that. That's what I've been trying to clear up. Roger Bonds didn't give me the paperwork or the pictures, so I got him fired in 2012 for nothing, basically because of something I said back in 2007, 2006, 2005. Because something back then off one of them reports. But those Roger Bonds was around me. Roger Bonds been to my house in Garland. He was the driver, just like Jaguar Wright was his right hand driver when Roger Bonds was off. Would you like to ask Rocco why he publicly said he wished I care not to ask about that. Because I feel like he was in psychosis.
No,
And
I was actually demonically controlled, and I had every altar raging inside of me that you can think of, and there's at least, at most 150 that I can keep on account.
I would love to have some background beats.
And they are some of them are raging altars, some of them are altars that don't like certain individuals. I can show you. Well, nobody's going to watch that video. Not you have hit the wrong channel. That's for sure because it's about justice over here. It ain't about what did Rocco do two
Yeah, because
years.
it was multiple men's in that room, but she did have a gun to her head, and she was told to sing, and I think it's because she stole me. But
Mm,
that did happen to her,
oh,
so she
really?
could not like me from being beat up, gang raped for trying to steal me to save me.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
amazing what people would do to choose to believe for views.
ain't no believe in nothing. We know each other. We have spoke with each other. Are you fucking like, y'all?
Yes,
Y'all
any Disney is full of
Oh
subliminal
yes,
messages.
everything, all the above. Even I believe Nickelodeon too. I'm not saying I'm a victim now. See, people keep calling me a victim. I'm a survivor because I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm well, and y'all are just haters, and y'all just wish you had what I had in my life. You wish you had that piece of joy, that happiness, that freedom.
I surely will. I will drop one of my emails in the chat. Roger Bonds did call me and kind of charge me up in 2012. Like, why did you do that? I
Well,
said, but you did buy the dildo. But then he was like, why did you tell him I gave the papers to you? And I was all like, the man that told me to do that. He was like, what man? I described him. He said, that was Gene when I described him. So Roger told me it was Gene. But Gene, I hit Gene up. I called Gene, and Gene was all like, I'm sorry what you went through, but no, wrong person, lady. Like, everybody just trying to play me off like I'm the fuck crazy.
you can say whatever you want to say. See, I laugh at these people.
No, I have not spoken to him, and I'm pretty sure if I reach out to him, he would not speak out to me. But I've been thinking about reaching out to him, but he probably won't speak out to me. The lawyers probably
Attempt.
told their lawyers are telling them not to talk about it.
No, they're probably all being muzzled.
I'm gonna come back to this question for Rocco because it's gonna take a minute for him to explain it. Hold on. How do I know about that incident? It was the clone that did it, so that's why she had to take back the statement.
Interesting.
Don't worry about that. We already looked at
I'm
that.
not
I'm just
looking.
clicking through all the comments so they can pop up. Don't even read the comments because if it's stupid,
I'm
I
not.
don't even read
I'm
it.
not. I'm just. What you said there was one.
I don't know what they're talking about. But someone, let me go back to the question. They wanted to hear more about your altars. Can you give it to a layman's term, like a short, direct answer, so they can understand your altars?
Every author is trained to do different things. Um, every
How many
author,
authors do you have?
I said I have I would say anywhere from around 150. Um,
So you have a different 150 personalities.
like crazy, yeah, like it
Can
go
you
crazy.
name 150 names right now?
No, no, I can't name them all here. No, no, it would be, and there's too much to it because it's like every time abuse takes place, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter. Even if it's, like even if you get into like arguments or
I said Jay Z
whatever.
has a clone.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he
Jay
does.
Z has a clone. I don't know if Jaguar, like Beyonce got a clone. Jay Z
Uh,
has a clone. You got to make it to the A. You got to be an A. All A list celebrities have clones.
yes, you do.
I'm
Damn near.
saying, like, even with the autism girl, Diddy used to have a Jay Z clone, and this clone look exactly like Jay Z, probably a little skinnier.
Mm,
And he will have that clone doing when Jay Z didn't want to come and do what Diddy want him to do. He'll have that clone doing stuff.
exactly.
Good evening, Jay Z, Diddy. They both have clones. They have multiple clones. They look like him, but then they all look different. It looked like
Right.
they're everybody got their own face.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes, that's what they're gonna say. It was the clone that did it. It was
Yeah.
the clone that did it. But why would she retract her statement when it happened? Because she will have to go into depths of what happened, of why she got raped. Why did she get raped when she was giving up pussy? Oh, excuse me, Kitty. She was giving up Kitty willingly. She needs to go into the story. Then she will have to bring me up. She will have to bring the other people up. She will have to bring Allie up. She will have to bring up these people that she had to play mother to. She was the discipliner in all this game. After that rape and stuff happened, she ended up becoming a driver, and she ended up having become discipline the children. She's not gonna tie herself into this. Everybody want to play crazy.
Anyways. Hmm.
I
Yeah.
know Orlando Brown was a star. Everybody loved him. Eddie,
Hmm.
that's so Raven. I know P. Diddy was hating on him because he was a star. He was a youngin'. He was a kid. And Diddy got him hooked on meth.
Yeah.
Diddy got Orlando Brown hooked on meth. He made him feel like it was cool to smoke it. He
Yeah.
knew that his mind was not going to be able to handle that drug. And Orlando Brown became one of them once he was on the meth or the crack cocaine. I don't know what it was. I just know it was a crack pipe. Yes, the clones are real. Like it's real. Like people have lookalikes. Like people have lookalikes. They are genetically making people in labs. They are making humans. They tried to make a half goat and half baby, a
Yep.
mascot, but the
That's
babies kept dying.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
It was them, but they had the clones do stuff with when they do other damage. Like y'all, when the truth finally comes out, y'all gonna see. Yeah, I wish we would have did research, and I wish I would never played along with that blink twice method that they was using on me. Yeah. Yeah, Kitty gave it to the wrong Sean Carter. Yeah, meth. Yeah, yeah, drugs, hard drugs, pink drugs at that. They want to
Yep.
look sweet. That's why they make it pink.
Yep.
That moosh wash goosh gosh goosh. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was funny. That is funny when he does that.
No, he's not gonna lie. He wasn't lying. He was nervous and he didn't want to speak too much because before he did the live, I was like, "Don't talk about me no more." I didn't know what was going on because there's a lot of freaky stuff going on behind the scenes on the phone calls that we have with each other. So we trying to get lawyers. You know what I'm saying? If you say too much, it's gonna be more to have to defend in court.
Yep. Yeah, the clone situation's big time.
Yes, I had to catch on to what they was doing real quick because I go back and I'm like, in the midst of these videos, I'm looking crazy. I don't know. Yes, Jag is so much mess because now, from her being great, whatever happened to her when the men did it, she had to sing, and I'm talking about she was amazing grace. I'm talking about singing her heart out, the Amazing Grace, and then I think she went to a church song. They was sing Amazing Grace, and she had to sing Amazing Grace, and from her having to do all that she have to tell I was there. She would have to tell Allie was there. She had to tell she saw Dylan and much more. It was many more children. We wasn't the only kids. A lot of them kids didn't make it.
Nope.
I believe so. Because once he went in that building, Eminem did not come out.
No.
Yes, they did that. And that traumatized me. That's part of my traumatizing spirits of him telling me, that's my baby. And I'm like, this is not the baby that I had. And it was
No.
an animal, and he was like, touch it, and I did not want to touch. I was horrified, and he used to laugh so hard he'll pee on the floor wherever he was at. He was just nasty with it.
Oh God.
I said Orlando Brown was a star. Orlando Brown was popping back in 05, 06, 07. He was popping. I said Diddy was hating on his status because he was young, he's fresh, he's vibrant. He did not like that. And I said that Diddy got that boy hooked on the drugs.
Yeah.
It
Big
could have
time.
been crack cocaine, it could have been meth, but I remember them mostly in California, they smoke meth.
That is true.
Very sad situation. So when she went through that, I felt like even though she used to have to discipline us and be the mother of the group, I felt sorry for her because they drugged her and made her grope her own children.
Yeah, they did.
Because he's in jail. I feel safe to talk about him now. But when he was out of jail, I didn't say nothing. I was just looking at the circuits. Yes, I remember her, and she don't want me to remember her. She that man that's on that picture is gonna try to off me. Yes, she's on tape, and I'm pretty sure if they Diddy got listen, Diddy kept the camera around his neck like a recording camera. like one of them old school cameras. And he also kept the Polaroid camera. When you take the picture, develop, or he had the camera where you take it and you get 20 pictures. He always kept camera pictures. He always kept proof around. Jaguar end up getting undercover cops to try to go against Diddy because they didn't want to be a part of that. Like, when they gonna tell the truth? They just telling half a truth.
Mm.
And then you supposed to be for the victim, and then when the victim start blowing, oh, you don't want me to talk about it because at the end of the day, you was there. I was walking them out. She was also beating them. Yes, he lost everything at that point. But Orlando Brown was there when Diddy would do the things that he would do to us underage kids. Like, they witnessed that. Him, Ray J, they would look horrified. They never wanted to be in our position. And their parents will be there at the party.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. I don't like my lives to be so long. So I'm gonna get off in a little bit because when hubby get done with the food, but we gonna keep reading these comments. This Hollywood and music industry is corporate expression, all to corporate management. Yeah, all this not gonna be. They probably but push out. The attorneys acting like they don't look at YouTube and they don't be watching us victims talk about it. They be watching us with a close eye. They watch us. Yeah, somebody get poker up out of here. We don't need no negative stuff like this. I don't even want to highlight that. I don't even want to highlight it. I'm hollering too. The lawyers looking at us, and what they laughing with y'all. They laughing at us. Maybe if I would have had the courage, because the case with me, Allie, and Dylan, and a couple of other survivors that were depending on me to come out. See, they never wrote reports. I'm the only one that wrote statements. After each crime, I wrote statements. And I feel like, and if Courtney B got information or he got anything to do with me, Dylan, I feel like he needs to help us. Instead of everybody acting like they don't know, everybody's still acting like I'm under MK Ultra. Like, I don't know what's going on because I play dumb. Like, I don't know nothing.
Mm.
And everybody is acting away. And I feel like all us victims need to stick together. But
Right.
once the victims want to be enemies, I guess we beef forever. But I don't have no beef with Courtney B.
No, not
I
at all.
don't. I don't have no beef with him. And I pray to God, if he had anything with that had to do something with me, I'm pretty sure Homeland Security has it.
Yeah.
But I'm in them pictures. I'm disguised as a white woman or a white man named Stanley. It was a picture that flew around. It was Rihanna standing next to the white man. That's me. You welcome. I know, Trinity. I can't wait till it come out that I was a white man named Stanley at the Grammys. And they put the spotlight on me, and they was like, Smokey Robinson. And somebody said, that ain't Smokey Robinson. Had me all at the Grammys as a kid, dressed up as a man.
Yep. That's crazy.
Somebody talking about who's Dylan? That's how you say your name? Roku? Rocco.
Rocco.
It's Rocco. That's his middle name, but I call him Dylan.
It's funny. My mother calls me that. Exactly.
Yeah, they just keep them. They don't say nothing. I've done reached out to all these people, and some one person told me she was gonna charge me for my pictures. So I gotta come up with $5,000 so I can get the picture of me on the dang table. Don't nobody want no justice for no kids unless they getting some money.
Hmm.
And I'm over here broke talking about
This
put
is
$30 worth of groceries back because I done spent 150 at the grocery store. All of it. Kim Porter was into child pornography. Everybody in Hollywood know that she was into that because of Diddy. Diddy converted her. These people are not, they're freaking evil. Kim Porter and her friends she ran with, they're evil. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, but like, they call me fast. When I get on their live and I support their pages, these people calling me fast. But I know Choke No Joke got pictures of me. But I'm pretty sure he turned them over to the authorities, or he will. But to each his own. To each his own. I think Choke No Joke is the one that took the picture of me and Rihanna, and they were talking about that's not Smokey Robertson, and I was looking so scared. They put the lights on me because he told me do not be in this cameras to
no.
stay out. I was a kid.
Right.
Had me all at the Grammys. I ain't never come home tell people about that Stanley Trans Man character. I was really believing my altar.
Yep.
I used to really thought I was Stanley and I was gay and I was a fashion designer. Yeah. Don't want to go down that road.
Mm-mm.
Right. It's a picture with Rihanna standing next to a guy that looked like Smokey Robertson. That is not Smokey Robertson. It's me. And then I remember Rihanna was like, "You're not Smokey Robertson." I was looking like, bitch, you knew I wasn't Smokey Robertson. Yeah, they just getting they're not helping me. They're not helping me. So what you gonna do, Rocco? What's your plans from this case? Are you going to go testify? What's your plans?
Oh, you know already know what my plans are.
Um, I'm not sure. It's probably '06, '07, something like that. Oh, it was like one of them years, '06, '05. It had to be one of them years when Rihanna had short hair. It was one of those years. The last time I was around was '08. That was the last year I was around. '08, '09, something like that. I was around. Yeah, the white males, those were Diddy favorite. I'm not trying to be funny, but he couldn't come public because he was a black mogul. He could have come out and say that he loved white women and white people. But if you notice, all his baby mamas, even Kim Porter's mix. My cash app is 90 shaky. How do I put my banner up? How do you make the banner go in a
No,
circle?
it's up. It's up on the screen. I see it.
Yeah, I don't know how to put your cash app up. You gotta put yours up on your little thing. It don't tell you to put it up.
No, no. There's one thing about me is, that way people can't content creators, oh, I mean, yeah, it's good to put a cash app up and whatnot, but you got to be
Hollywood is wicked.
very.
It was this Mexican guy put a picture of him up on my live. He used to dress up as an Indian man, and he used to take he used to dress up as an Indian. He used to change his voice and everything. He's Mexican and Indian, and he took all my statements. They got blackmail on Diddy. Diddy was blackmailing these undercover cops, and each time something happened, the cops made me write a statement when they had me alone. Yes, Kim was a very mean girl. She was to Diddy. She was a rich girl. I don't know. Maybe everybody should ask Choke No Joke for the picture. Yep, that was me. Baby, when is the book gonna be out? Probably before February. I'm trying to get it out within this month. Soon as I can. I'm still writing. I'm trying to see how many chapters should a chapter be? How many pages should it be? I might Yeah, but how many
Uh,
pages for one chapter? Like 3 to 5 pages for one chapter. So I'm just gonna put out 5 chapters for right now.
oh, five.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out 5 chapters and I'm gonna put out another. You found the picture. You found the picture of me when I was dressed like a man, girl. Go ahead and email me that to me so I can put that on my So I can email that to Choke No Joke and tell him to send me more pictures of the person that was always out of place. They'd be like, it's somebody in disguise every year. That's me. I was always in disguise at the Grammys, and I never came back home talking about that. I was high half the time, high in my motherfucking mind. And when you take the pictures, that's when you wake up out the blink, out of the up out the days. But he had me in the days. Allie Carter mama is trying to save herself from going to jail because her, my grandmother, and other parents, even the woman that went on the news, their parents already took money. So they have to say, my child is lying. My child was here. Our parents already took money. It's no, this seemed like no justice for us, but we have to shut up and move on. And Allie mother is wrong. Even if Allie went to school lying because she was going through stuff at home to get away from her house, and then she get to CPS and they doing it way worse, they already consider her as a habitual liar back then. So nobody will believe the truth. Yeah, his middle name is Dylan. Yeah, she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. I don't know why nobody believed that they would do that. They do that to slow people, like to kids, autism kids, or kids that like are they put a speech impediment. I don't see why people won't believe that they doing this stuff. I don't see why you won't believe that it can happen to a special needs person better than it happened to a person that makes straight A's. Why won't you believe? Like, I don't. She didn't look how she looked now. She was kind of cute back then. She just talked a lot. And I didn't know she had autism. I just thought she talked too damn much. I didn't know the difference between autism. I just thought that she was trying to think she was smart, but she sounded dumb. And I'm like, what is she talking about? And they were like, motorcycles. Like, I did not understand. I didn't understand. They do that to special needs kids. They do that to kids with like with learning disabilities. They do that to kids that are schizophrenic, bipolar, because you wouldn't believe them because you already believe the kid is crazy, liar, or they don't
Mhm.
know what the heck they talking about. Yes,
Isn't
you
that
telling the truth,
true? Yep.
and I applaud her because she had more strength than me. She came forward. They was waiting on me to come forward, but since I didn't want to come forward in 2012, now everything is now he in jail. So I would have came forward in 2012, and I still got to prove every statement that happened to me.
Yep.
Right? And I used to think Latoya Jackson was Michael Jackson.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what because y'all don't even know his type. He ain't got no type. His type of woman, he has to pay for because his type of woman don't even want Diddy. Diddy can't get nobody to love him. That's why he used his money. And he did not. And back then, they did not want to promote like interracial marriages. That stuff just now got in, but everybody have to stick to their own race. And I feel like even if she was her school teacher and she told her about it, her counselor, whatever her school, that's how Allie knew her. But that woman believed Allie. It doesn't matter if they're in a sexual relationship now, which if she says she's her mom, that's her mom. She believed her. So what does it matter? Is Allie on the screen blinking twice? Or she ain't blinking at all? What the celebrity saying? Kim Porter was mixed, but she was dark skinned. Adria, she was mixed, but she dark skinned. Like her mom is white and black. Like Adria is biracial. He like biracial people. He like anybody that's not black. When I was with him, I lied and said my dad was Mexican. So he thought I was Mexican until he found out I was black. Diddy didn't really have no type. He liked mixed girls. I lied, but I was black and he still kept me around. His idea with me was to turn me into a crackhead birthing machine. Yes, they do look stupid writing that whole narrative. They cannot take away what that girl been through. Can't nobody take away what she's been through. And I'm not gonna take that away from her. They can't take that away from her. And it doesn't matter. I'm not about to get on here talking about the aliens and stuff. Right now, we need to talk about where the
No,
children
see,
are.
y'all don't, did you not hear us in the beginning? We said no. It said,
Because that makes us seem crazy.
you know what I'm
Or and
saying?
I don't want to talk about
Regardless
that.
of
I
what,
don't want to talk about it. And I don't want my page. Every
see,
time we
this
talk
is
about it,
how
my
much,
live get knocked off. I don't
this
want to
is
talk
how
about
much
that.
I follow it. Regardless of what's said on other shows, you got bodyguards talking about,
Yes,
all
he
this
has a whole surgery room. I was
stuff,
giving birth in the basement. I don't even
all
want to talk
kinds
about
of
no
stuff.
damn aliens. We ain't about to clear that up or understand
Homie
it now.
Lacey, I mean, he was definitely talking about it, but he was just making a point in something, it wasn't nothing big. I don't think. But it just goes to show that, everybody's starting to wake up to the reality of this world. That's all.
Yeah, but they need to read the book of Enoch. In the Bible talk about sirens. The Bible talk
Yes.
about that stuff. They don't believe in it,
Oh
but they
no,
go on
no, no,
TikTok and they
yeah,
see it,
it's
then they
demon.
believe it. Go on
It's
TikTok and search
it's
it.
demonic. Yeah.
It's demonic.
Well, I mean, I have, I've literally woken up with triangle marks, and
Now you want to watch? Well, you better go watch the History Channel. Uh, uh, Baby, you done cooking yet?
I
Okay.
watched,
I'll let
I
him. I'll
watch
let you.
that
You can
stuff,
explain
but
it
I
to
don't
him.
watch too much of it because, see, like I've always said, is this rabbit hole goes very, very, very deep. I mean, I watched that. Like I said, just go watch that X Factor interview about what Masons really are about, and that is predominantly everybody in Hollywood. If you want to get to the highest, they say rituals, everything, all kinds of things that they talk. The noose around the neck, everything. They, and I think the one guy actually, I don't know if he's still here or not. I'm not sure, but he said he'd be what do you call that? Like excommun, like they wouldn't because he told all the information. I mean, he broke it down. So it's like they have their own religion in a sense.
Right, they all on TV every day. When the Pope opened that door, it was a man that didn't have no ears in the corner. When he opened the Vatican door, the
Mm.
aliens been here. They be on TV, on the news all the time, shift shaped in y'all face.
Oh, all the time, but it's like we have to be like we want an attorney, and we sit here and start talking about that stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a time and a place.
Yeah, but we can't. But even though Diddy is the reason why they have to go ahead and say aliens are real, because this nigga records everything.
Yeah,
He
everything.
records everything. That ocean, that opening the ocean that Allie Carter be talking about. That is a
Okay,
garage. And Diddy had her, took
remember
her.
his
He
house in the
records
Hamptons?
everything. So when after everything is proven that like Ali was
Remember,
telling the truth, I was telling the truth,
I was
Rocco was
saying
telling
how
the truth,
many
we all
unalive,
telling the truth. Then
how
what?
many
Are we gonna get a big
unalive
apology?
are in the ocean? I wonder. In Long Island, I wonder from
She's
those.
sniffing. I think she got a pee, baby.
I wonder
Tyree.
how many people because that house in East Hampton, Long Island, that he had was right near the ocean. Just a thought.
Yeah, let me put my banner up. Y'all go ahead and like this videos. I don't even know if y'all liking. Y'all like our videos. And
And
please subscribe to my channel. And he wants you to subscribe him.
absolutely.
Do you remember the dress she was wearing? She had short hair. I think her dress was long and she didn't have no sleeves. She didn't have no sleeves. I
I,
haven't seen.
I
Check
remember
outside real quick.
Adria in the black dress. Yeah.
No, they talking about the Grammys. What Rihanna had on,
Oh.
and I said I'm trying to remember. It was a gold dress. I remember she just didn't have no sleeves to her dress,
But
so
it
it
was
had some
interesting
black
how
in
I
it.
had such a prophetic dream about it beforehand, and everything just came into place. Um, but it was like, yeah, I kind of got triggered. And I'll be honest, like, my kid's mom was like, you seem like you're stressed. You need, a little bit of time. And I'm like, no. And she's like, I think it'd be a good idea. Just, you deserve it, because I have been going full fledged every single weekend. I have my children Friday through Sunday. And
Yes, I have.
it's the most blessing, it's biggest blessing to me ever.
Yes, I have. I have.
What is it?
He passed us on. I have. I don't live with other people.
No.
walking with the ancestors. Yeah, I live with the other people. Cause she should confirm who I was with. She don't want me to say Diddy was the one that did it to me. She want me to say somebody else walking with the ancestors. But I was with other celebrities, and I shall not name their names. They shall be in my book. So I don't even want to talk about it too much, because if I talk about it too much, they might come after me.
Yeah, definitely. That's why
But I was wondering in my book, should I keep their? I wanted to keep their names authentic, but once I got my I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, once I got more information, I was going to use that information for the book. But
what are
I was
you
trying
going
to
to
see,
use
should I
for
keep their
press?
names or should I? I'm changing everybody's names in my book, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to keep their names as similar as the real person names, or they will have the same initials, just so
Too
I
bad
don't
you didn't
get
know all
sued.
their alters' names. you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to the book. I'm right now. I'm changing everybody's names in the book, even my name.
yeah, you can use an alter name.
Yeah, I did. I surely did. I'm changing everybody's name as we speak. So now it's like I gotta. I've been thinking of trying to make sure I get everybody's names on point.
Yeah, I had a few. I had a few. Thank you. That's the only reason I'm still here. Are my children. If it wasn't for my kids, I don't think I would be here.
I think the same here.
Only reason I say that is because my father's deceased. You know that was another traumatizing event in my life. So there's there. I like I told Sean when we got on. I said my life is kind of like a movie in a sense because there are several traumatizing things that took place in my life, starting at 3 years old. So
Somebody said my dad saw a UFO hovering quietly above a water tower. Right, probably did something to the water. We drunk the particles. Now everybody about to have alien babies.
have
About what?
you heard any of those? Yeah, there's some stuff on the
No.
History Channel
They
about
said they
that.
will be here in 20 minutes. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What's she coming out for? She said she want to go.
If you put uh,
Yeah, I know Little Rod. Um, I know the old one, the one that said that he quit going to quit being a producer for Diddy. His name is Rod too. So which Rod you talking about?
what's it? Oh shit! There's a ton of people coming out. No more hiding.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wrote a fiction. I will read y'all a summary of it, but it's gonna take away from it. So,
Oh, you don't
but
want people.
I already got the names in the book. Baby, should I tell them one name in the book? I know. Don't tell them no names in the book.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, I
Don't
ain't
give
gonna tell no names. I'm gonna just make everybody.
them,
I'll make everybody get it. Oh,
and
you
they
just gotta let
will.
it simmer and let it get thick. No, I just put it on there. Oh yeah, you just gotta let it cook. You gotta let it boil. No, I don't like cluster my shit. You supposed to mix it with cold water. I did. Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you, books
He made
doesn't
us
need the
famous
better thing.
bowls. I have the best partner. He made famous bowls because I was dying last night from the headache. So he cooked for me today. I was about to die. Somebody was doing something to me out that
Oh, you
night.
had a headache last night?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been having.
Right. He's the Antichrist.
Yep.
He was scared of the UFO. Right. I would have been scared too. I wouldn't even told the story.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely
Oh, he said that he missed. So if he read a question from LG, he missed the beginning. Okay, to sum it up, the questions on the live we asked Ruku when it asked about me and Allie, why he didn't say he saw us there at least, and he was more so focused on what I told him. Nobody talk about the case, so he was thinking about what I told him or whatever, and it was he was like kind of stage fright or nervous, and I support all victims, and we got books coming out. He already got books out. He can tell y'all the name of his books.
oh, there's a
Um,
few. Um,
huh?
there's two of them, but see, they're like you could basically say like science fiction. Um,
Okay.
more of the alien stuff for people that are interested. MK Ultra stuff.
Yes, a lot of people on here keep talking about aliens. There's people interested.
Aliens is a big topic right now. It really is. It's become a big topic. I mean, I think that our government should just come forward and say if it's real or not. Like
Who's gonna be the publisher? I'm gonna have like a little small company publisher. I'm gonna publish it myself. My fiance gonna help publish it.
that's simple to
Who's
do.
gonna publish the book? What's the company we using?
I gotta call my partner Zach Mom.
Yeah, because I got a couple of companies. I'm gonna just publish it myself
Yeah, you
instead
can
of.
definitely self-publish it very easily to like Kindle and different
Oh yeah, so I'll probably put it on Kindle. I'm gonna put it on Amazon wherever I can put
Amazon.
it
Yep.
because I think it's for me to publish a book. How much you said it was to go through where they went? $5,000 or $2,000 to publish a book, and to like sell a lot of copies, like 2,000.
Oh, so you're just gonna be like mailing them out?
I could mail them out, or I'm gonna put them on Amazon, and so I can get them on Amazon. My Yeah, we can put it on Amazon. We can do it like that. Make an Amazon account and mail them out. I can do it like that. Or one of my one of my sisters, she published books, and I'm probably go through where she went through to get my book published. And she got her books all on Amazon, and she write novels, all that.
A lot of people are self-publishing. A lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all a secret, and
Yep.
everybody
Let
have
it
to read
all
the
be in
book
the
and put
book.
it to 1 and 2 and 3 together.
It's like let it all be in the book.
Yeah,
It
aliens talk do kind of boring because it's
is.
like what we have to talk about, but it's true. They're
Yeah.
real. They
So
don't
many
call them
people
aliens.
are
They call
onto
them
that.
something else in the courts.
It's yeah. I mean, eventually that'll all be in the court, but not right now.
How did Ronnie Bo style book go? I haven't even read his book. I don't know nothing about what these people got going on.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they not like us. They can't keep you in prayer. They can't keep greedy harvest and off in prayer. Yeah, they're fearing, but they making money off my name. Like everybody don't want me to speak out. They don't want me to talk, but yet they want to go live and talk about me. Every time I get on YouTube, it's an ugly picture up. Somebody done shared a couple of pretty pictures, but they always got my pictures up. They got my mug shots up for when I went to jail for some speeding tickets, driving no driver's license. They got all my stuff up.
That's what people do. But, yep, that's what people do. They try to discredit at the smallest things.
He said that he was R. Kelly, silly. I don't know. I wasn't in jail with him and R. Kelly. But at first Jaguar Wright was with him, and now everybody's turning against him.
Kamala in the whole car. Oh man.
Right. Yeah, they're making me famous. Right. They're making me everybody talking crazy about me, making me seem like a goddamn a maniac, a liar, especially with this Lamisha. I hate that name.
Yeah, I hear
Lamisha.
that out of everybody. Uh, I'm just like, oh my god, you know.
Thank you for believing us. Believe in me. Thank you. Because I didn't ever want to talk about all this stuff. And then people will be like, oh no, that ain't never happened. You get up here, you get to talk about all these celebrities, the A-lister celebrity, and what you experience with them, and that they are having sex with animals, and that they're
Oh
doing all this freaky deaky weird stuff.
god.
And you talk about this to a counselor because this is messed up to you, they're gonna
Yeah, padded
put you
room.
right in the crazy hospital.
Padded room. You can't just talk about this stuff.
Right. Can't make this up. And I feel
Certain.
like that man, it was pure survival. I
Oh,
was in pure
shoot.
survival mode. And I
Oh,
had to and
yeah,
I
yeah,
still am
yeah,
in
that
survival mode.
man. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, people need to do the research. That's all. Because I was gonna get on here and show my court case of the court case that I had in 2012, but I'm not about to prove nothing to nobody. Y'all figure it out once the court come out, and then I'm later on down the line. I'm on the witness stand telling my story.
Yep.
Jaguar Wright is trying to make it possible that I don't make it to the witness stands. They want to off me. She's not playing about that bag on my head or about me getting swatted so they can get me to them facilities so they can when I was in the mental hospitals, I had to stop talking about the celebrities. I couldn't remember the celebrities, and they don't want you to remember the celebrities.
No.
But go back to the wall.
Okay, so is that's wow. Huh. Wow. Yep. Yep.
And he will kill for her.
Yeah, I already know. Yep. He's not. He's definitely. Jag made me believe you the way she actually.
Yeah, because at the time, and to be honest with y'all, I remember walking with the dopest nerd. I remember the dopest nerd. Now, when I got to remembering her, she was like, "You remember me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I remember you. I remember Diddy did not like you. He tried to set me on you. I remember he gave me a bottle to give to you, and she cut me off.
Hmm.
And that was before we got on the podcast and we was talking. And when she broke down crying, she was like, "I can't do this alone" to Jaguar because they was gonna she would start trying to say I wasn't a victim. I was trying to understand where she was going, and Jaguar say, "No, don't you do this, don't you do this, don't you do that." Y'all need to just catch on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
I was confused of what she couldn't do, like why she can't interview me.
Right. Right.
So
It's tricky.
y'all gotta catch on to this. What's going on?
Any
Y'all gotta catch on.
any of it. That's for sure.
Yes, I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of shirts made, and I'm going to say
Yeah.
I'm gonna get shirts made. I'm not gonna if I get I'm about to just order a whole bunch of t-shirts, but I want to get a whole bunch of Nikes and Jordan shirts and put her mugshot on the shirt. And I was gonna put America's Most Wanted, Miss Kitty Kitty, on the shirt. But my fiance told me don't promote her, don't sell her merchandise. So,
No, yeah,
but
you
that
won't.
was a good idea because she looks so nice on her mugshot. Like when y'all see my mugshot, I look miserable and sad. It look like she just hit a note and everything. Like you're Jaguar, right? Say cheese. She look happy for the crime. Don't she look happy?
Mm-hmm.
She's real photogenic. She's real photogenic. Okay. The latest on Adria, she's doing great. She's distancing herself from everybody. She's doing what she needs to do for her lawyers, and
Yep.
everything is going great with Adria. Um, yeah, I was on the Sean Atwood show, and so was he. Yeah, she's not ugly. She looks pretty on the picture.
Yep.
Yes, I think she's a psycho.
Totally. Yeah, and sure, I'm sure when we go on the if we go on the showing Atwood again, she'll probably show up.
Yeah, I was mad when she tried to drop my location of where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Dallas know me.
Right.
So yeah, they tried it. They tried it. You know, I'm about to eat, and I'll be back on. We can come back on in a minute. I'm gonna get off for a little bit until after I eat.
All right.
All right, I'll be back on live, y'all. I hope we answer a lot of y'all questions. You want to drop where can they buy your book?
So Abazad.
And if anybody want to donate, because he didn't put his up, so but my cash app is right here if y'all want to donate to me. But I'm about to say go show them what's your tell them your book name. They can look it up on Amazon.
It's Montauk Memoirs. It's called the Red Dragon Chronicle series. Uh, I'm in the. There's two books that I'm in, and one is Montauk Memoirs, and then the other one is Black Operations.
Okay. Well, we just promoted our book, and I just put my cash out. Oh, we got some more questions. They said that you should ask Sean Atwood to put you in Jaguar
Oh
over there
my
because
God, man!
he just they gotta be ready to talk. He gotta learn how to read her down, and and it's kind of intimidating being on up there with Jaguar because she was the mother of the group, the abuser, like the person that whooped you, chastised you. So it'd be like you trying to argue with your mama, your granny, like you get humble, you know. But hopefully he can fight through that because I think I want to go live with Jaguar without me spazzing out, without me getting mad, and without me jumping off live because I really want to cuss her out or whatever. I would like to redo that live again with Sean Atwood with Jaguar, right? Maybe we should make that happen. Maybe she should invite me on her page.
Yeah.
I will drop my email. What's your YouTube link? Oh, thank you, baby.
Oh shoot! I don't even have it on me.
Oh, it look better than KFC. I got the he made homemade famous bowls.
Okay.
Dealing on your Roku channel, you need to talk about Jag. Like actually say things that you know about her. We need to expose her as much as possible. Ask Danny to do it. It will be fair. Okay. Well, I'm gonna email. Let me see if where my phone at. You know where my phone is in there, Stinky Dink? Is my phone in there? Okay. I'm gonna read two more comments and I'm gonna have to get off, even though it's getting interesting at the last minute. I'm gonna email Danny and ask her to set that up. You don't need Atwell or Jack for clout at all, but they have a bigger following. Ruka, invite her on your platform to ask her to speak. If anybody want to donate anything to my Cash App, there go my Cash App. Oh yeah, let me look and see if I can let me email Danny and ask her could she do an interview with me on her podcast. That'd be like working with the enemy. Ask Danny to set up what? A what? A what? The what? I haven't even been on Instagram. She probably been cussing me out. Y'all want to hear the last message Danny sent to me? She wanted me to apologize to her. And this bitch best. Oh, look. She messaged me 5 hours ago. Look at that. Oh, so did Adria. Well, that was 4 days ago. Adria messaged me. If we go to Maggie channel, she's going to invite. Oh, she telling me they. She telling me that they're trying to attack me. But the last message, me and Danny cuss each other out.
No, shoot.
Bitch, you owe me a fucking apology because I'm listening to your video and you just said that your man quit it. He quitted his job and that he wasn't fired. He quitted it. Okay? So with that being said, you owe me a fucking apology and I want one ASAP pronto, bitch. Stat.
But I'm not gonna go on Maggie's show because Maggie's gonna invite Jaguar and they're gonna try to attack me. So I'll probably invite Maggie to my show. I invite Jaguar y'all to my show. So when y'all talk too much, I can end y'all off my live instead of y'all kicking me off y'all live. Because y'all want to entertain the world. She not smiling in this picture though. Huh? Yo,
Nope.
secretary? Under my book, under that paper, baby. Okay, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'll be back. Until we meet again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself. Amen. Stay on your platform. Don't call Danny for this. Okay. Okay. Cause she just messaged me. I haven't been on my Instagram, but I just read it. She told me don't go. That was today at 2:41. She told me don't go on Maggie channel. They lined up to tackle me. I'm still waiting on Danny. If she's really helping somebody, where's the lawyers? She told me to send the audio of Adria and she'll help me with a lawyer. So I'm trying to see. That's what it says. And I'm not. And I'm not. That's why I said I'm not. How would I go? I would go win on their thing because they got more people than me. But they're bashing me. I'm about to get off here because I chew ugly, y'all. Jaguar gonna get her banned too. Thank you, baby. I'm about to get off live right now. You about to talk to me on your phone? Okay, I'm about to get off here. All right, I'm gonna be back, y'all, so we can talk about this. Give me about 30 minutes, an hour.